it shows in the event, it's going to also show in our group.
It should. We'll see. This will be the test. Go live. Hello. Good morning.
Now we're there.
Okay, awesome. We're live. Let's see who's joining us. Whew. I'm feeling ready for some evolution. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it's shown in the group.
Okay.
Or the event.
Let's find out where we're showing up here. Okay. We'll just end this one. No problem.
Oh, there's a hover. Oh.
Oh.
There we
Okay.
go. Thanks, Magali.
Alright, we're in there. Good morning, Magali. Yep. Awesome. We're going to get started. We're just getting warmed up here because we've got a really amazing weekend planned. We're going to allow just some time for people to find their way here. Oof. We could probably use some binaural beats. Courtesy of Good Vibrations Music Company. Excellent. Ooh. All right. How are you feeling this morning, Del?
I'm feeling marvelous. Oh, man.
Just setting up, getting grounded, settling in.
Should we probably share in that group as well?
Just checking out to see where we can see our video in the group. Want to make sure everyone has access, and then we're going to get started. Okay. You shared it to the group?
Yeah, but that was just a link to the thing, but not the video. Yeah, so next one we got to figure out something new to do.
Okay. All right. So what does the summit mean to you, Del?
I gotta go first.
Of course you're gonna go first.
Don't stop deflecting to me.
It's not deflecting, it's getting straight to the point.
Yeah, so as the title says, it's soul evolution, and what that means to me is what's presently happening in the reality for each and every one of us, whether we notice it or not, is we're evolving to a new way of being, new way of living, just a new way collectively. And of course, externally, there's a major, we can see a major pandemic that's happening called COVID-19, in which a lot of people are having different emotions tied towards this: grievance, anger, stress, anxiety, depression, all the above. But then there's also people that's at peace, feeling happiness, acceptance. And what this is entirely is, for me, what I feel is it's going to be a magical co-creation. And as I mentioned to you yesterday, what's going to happen is going to be God having a conversation with God for the benefit of God. And what that means is the divine essence of the all infinite creator of all of this is going to be able to flow through each and every one of us through this. And something magical is going to birth from this. And this space is, of course, like we mentioned, we decided to do this to be of service for everyone, including ourselves.
Yeah. When we talk about the upliftment of humanity, that includes us.
Yeah.
And when we're being of service, we're also being of service to ourselves. So this is an all-inclusive digital event, really meant for the evolution of us all. So these are not just speakers that you're going to encounter. There's healing that's going to take place. There's channeling that's going to take place. There are divine messages that are going to be shared. And we are all meant to hear them. So it is such an honor and also such a pleasure just to be able to have a platform that is authentic, a platform that is like really special and created specifically for this intent. For those of you who were with us for the last summit, we know that energy plus intention always equals healing. So that's what we're here to do. We're here to heal. We're here to evolve together.
Whew, I like that. The hashtag, let's evolve. But I like it even deeper. I got this in my walk today. My walk in meditation is, let's evolve together. I mean, it's a collective. That's where we're shifting to. The old way of being, in which one person way may be right compared to the other person way, or these other things, is what's happening now is we're shifting into a space in which each and every one of us, we have a unique divine expression of the divine essence. And now it's time for each and every one of us to let this show, because now the universal conscious watering for each and every one of us, because we're our own unique divine seed, is being watered, and we're sprouting up from the soil. And that's why things may seem dark and gloomy right now, and a seed could say the same thing when they're being planted and in the soil growing up to really sprout. So this evolution, Soul Evolution Summit, is going to allow each of us to get that divine watering that we all need, especially right now, to really step more into who we are. And it's such an honor to be able to co-host a loving, non-judgmental space that allows each and every one of us to show our unique note in this symphony called the Divine Universe. So it's going to be lots of synchronicities, lots of fun, maybe some crying, maybe some laughing, maybe some cursing. I'm definitely going to curse. Fuck shit. Damn. There we go. Got it out the way. But it's going to be a loving, unconditional space for us to really evolve.
Absolutely. And to be with each other through the process. I know that one of my previous habits was, if I was like going through a period of change or transition, I would like go and hide. And then I would just come back when everything was rosy again. Like there's a method to it, that had served me before. But now I want to evolve with everyone like together, and be in that process together. There's so much like support, there's so much magic, there's so much understanding and compassion that can be had during the process, because it's all a process.
Yeah, I love what you just said, because I too did the same thing, run away when feeling upset and all those other things because like I wanted to keep this persona of, you know, the love and light, being positive all the time. And the most positive is when you can admit where you're at authentically. That's positive. Because then you realize you're not alone. You're backed by the divine. You're backed by the universe. And then the universe shows up in so many different ways of support all around you, when all you have to do is just ask, and also just open up and receive, open up and just give and receive, and magic happens.
Absolutely. So speaking of magic, Del is going to lead us through a blessing to get us started for this magnificent day that we have planned ahead. What's that?
Yeah. Always down. Always down for a blessing. So, for those of you who are here right now, what I would ask for you to do is just close your eyes. I love to sit in the stillness, because in the stillness is where you get to hear the universe. In the stillness you get to hear the universe expressed through you as well. And the best thing to do right in this moment and in every moment is to allow yourself to accept what is right now. What's coming up for you? It could be whatever it is. I could go through an encyclopedia of all these different things, because our thoughts run like 1,000 times or 100,000 times, whatever they say, per day. And just being here right now for what is allows you to be in a space of surrender and acceptance for whatever's here right now. And also, it gets you to step out of the story of potentially what's portraying right now. Now, what I would love to do right now, what I'm going to do, is to do a blessing in my unique way, but just because it's my unique way and the way that it's flowing, feel the intent of it. And the intent is to connect to a higher power that's always available for each and every one of us. To really step into that space, really honor that space that's always near us, is always here, and to connect to each other in a more deeper way, because all of us are connected. We all come from the same source, divinity, whatever name you call it, God, Yahweh, whatever name you call for that higher source, that higher power that each of us knows is always present in everything and everyone that we see. I like to call it the infinite divine creator of all, because that energy is infinite. That energy is also within us, each and every one of us, that infinite energy. All we have to do is just tune into it, feel it, and let it expand. So, infinite divine creator, first off, I wanted to say thank you. Thank you for allowing this amazing co-creation to flourish in the Evolve Summit. Thank you for allowing each and every one of us who are here right now to have another day to be here. That just means that you're not done with us yet on this earth. We still have a mission. We have a mission to really showcase who you are in our own expression, in this unique expression, to expand, to evolve, to help others evolve, to love ourselves, to love others unconditionally. I ask for this space to open up, and a space that allows the transformations that need to happen. The wisdom that needs to be heard. The feelings that need to be felt. The energy that needs to be moved. I ask and I surrender, and we all surrender who are here, to allow ourselves to be that universal infinite conduit of the divine to come through each and every one of us in a way that is going to be so powerful, so uplifting, so amazing, so infinite, that each and every person who comes to this, and even us, we're going to evolve to another level that we've never seen before, that we never heard of, that we even knew was possible. How will we know that it's possible? In our little minds, we're tapping into this infinite mind now, the infinite consciousness, the infinite intelligence, to let this flow. It's not us. This is not us doing this. This is you allowing us to be able to do this. This is you flowing through us in a way to allow this co-creation to blossom infinitely. I want to acknowledge those through this time that may be going through some type of grievance. This is a collective grievance. Some of us may have lost loved ones during this, but we're grieving the old way that we used to be, the old paradigm, the old way we treated ourselves, the old way we treated others, the old way we used to be, the old way we used to live in fear. Fear because of just how amazing we might just be if we just allow you to flow. No more. We allow you to flow. We allow the infinite to flow. And it's my intention that throughout this whole summit, that you will flow in a way that will uplift everyone, in a way that has never flowed before. We are infinite. We are divine. We are love. 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 And with that, I now open up this summit, the Evolution Summit. We already been evolving. Now this is a space for a collective evolution to happen. It's been happening, whether you see it or not. But what I ask and I implore for you is to let go and just be. Listen. Not with your ears. Listen with your heart. Let it get there. And let it expand. It's time. It's time for all of our seeds to blossom into the unique flowers that each and every one of us are. I'm excited. I'm joyful. And I feel the presence, the universal presence of everyone and everything in this space right now. And I honor you. And help us. Help us to create this, to continue to create this, to bring us to a whole nother vibration. This infinite vibration. And the cool thing about infinite, it's infinite. So it can keep going up and up and up. And then we allow that to happen. And it's with that, the space is open. And I close this with a ho, so it is. Amen. Namaste.
Magali says all of that. Yes. And I agree. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. We've got a lot of great surprises. We've got a lot of great energy that's just going to come. Now we've opened up the space to receive it. So we will see you in about 30-40 minutes. Our first panel discussion starts at 10:11. That's 11 minutes after 10 o'clock. And we'll be talking about the collective conscious. And we've got some really amazing voices to speak on that. So just find the event, RSVP, and you'll see us go live in there. Thank you, Dylan.
You're welcome. Let's do it.
See you there.